Well, hello and welcome to a new video. Today we are testing and comparing two NYX primers. So I bought these a couple of weeks ago. I know I'm late to the party, alright, but whatever. I have been testing them out separately. I do enjoy them both, but I was curious to really put them head to head and actually compare them. They're supposed to be very different and do very different things, and so we are going to verify that today. It is about 1 p.m., 1:30, I would say. I have applied my makeup about an hour ago. What I did is that I put the Plump Right Back Primer on this side of my face and the Marshmallow Primer on that side. I will insert some footage for you there. So the Plump Right Back is the most recent one. It's created with electrolytes, with an electrolytes mix. It's a plumping serum plus primer. It says it here, skin instantly feels and looks plump, use alone or with foundation. I must say I agree with the fact that your skin does look a little bit more juicy once you apply it. I'm not sure about on the long term, and that's what we're gonna find out today, but definitely upon first application, it feels very fresh and yeah, plump is a name indeed. I do enjoy the scent and the texture of this product as well. It's just a nice hydrating primer, but that's very light and that's indeed plumping, at least once you apply it. On the other side of my face, I applied the Marshmallow Primer with Marshmallow Root. All right then. It says here, use alone or with foundation. It doesn't really say much else. It is a bit more, it's not pore filling. I don't know if this has silicone in it. I don't think so. I don't see it in the first ingredients at least. So it's not pore filling, but it's definitely smoothing. It has a very different texture, a very different finish. Again, upon first application, it's more, again, not mattifying, but really smoothing, I would say, is the right term to describe this primer. Like I said, I had used both of these before and I did enjoy them. So because I wanted to make sure that I had some control over the rest of the products I used, I only use products that I know I love, that I know how they react to my skin. So I used the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I am going to list all the makeup that I'm wearing down below as per usual. And so a couple of hours after application, this is what my skin looks like on both sides. So this is the side with the Plump Right Back, and this is the side with the Marshmallow Primer. So the makeup right now is new and fresh. Like I said, it's about 1:30. Today, I'm probably gonna go for a walk. I still have to do a bunch of things here and there. So we will do kind of a wear test where at the end of the day, I will come back to you with a checkup and we will see how different both sides of my face look. Okay, I'm back. It is now 7:30, so this makeup has been on for a while. I'm a little bit shiny on my T-zone. So I did go for a walk. I walked, I would say, for about an hour and a half maybe, and the weather is nice today. So I have been sweating a little bit, but really not that much. So let's just take a closer look at the two sides of my face. All right, so definitely, like I said, in the T-zone, I'm a bit shiny. I've lost some of my foundation where my glasses were and on my nose, but that's usual. I don't think I see much of a difference, like if I focus on the cheeks here on both sides. I don't see one side that's drier than the other, more hydrated or more plump. I don't think so. Maybe this one is a teeny tiny bit more shiny and looks more plump, but that might as well be my head. Same thing for the forehead. You can see my fine lines and the foundation did go into them, which is again completely normal, but it's not that big of a deal. It's actually quite nice, but I know I love this foundation for that as well. I'm not really seeing much of a difference. Again, I feel like this side is a bit more matte and velvety than that one, but maybe it's in my head because I know that the primers are different, you know? In conclusion, are these good primers? Yes, they are. I do love them both. I have used them quite a bit and I like the effect it gives on the skin once I apply it. Like I said, I love the scent, the textures. I just love the whole experience. Now, is there a very significant difference between the two after wearing your makeup the whole day? I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. I haven't looked at the ingredients to see, but I mean, I don't really know much about that, so I wouldn't be of great help. My opinion of these primers is the same as usually when it comes to primers, which is it's nice to put on. Some of them do have benefits of, you know, hiding the pores a little bit or helping in the longevity of the makeup, hydrating the face, whatnot. But more often than not, what I find to be true with primers and my skin is that it is nice to put on. It's a nice extra step. It's a nice layer of product between your skin and the foundation, but really the first effect upon application is always much greater than the effect after wearing the makeup for 6 hours. You know what I mean? If I had put only a primer on one side of my face and then on the other side I had put nothing but just my foundation right away, then I would be able to see a difference. But comparing two primers, really, at the end of the day, like I said, it's pretty much the same, at least when it comes to these two. Again, if I'm putting on one side of my face a super mattifying, pore-filling primer, and on the other side a very luminous, glowy primer, of course there's going to be a difference. But in this case, I mean, really, they're both great, but they're not that different. Do I still recommend these? Yeah, sure, they're good primers, like I said. Do I have a favorite? No, you know, I cannot make a decision to save my life, which is why I got two, because I really couldn't decide which one to get. I believe with NYX you can find smaller containers, so if you want to try them out, maybe, I believe this one I've seen a mini version if you want to try it out before purchasing the big guy. But they are good. I'm definitely glad I have them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be using them a whole lot this coming month. NYX has been killing it lately with their releases. I don't know what happened, but the brand was somewhat non-existent there for a while, and they've had a rebirth lately. I know that these primers, as well as other products from NYX, have been going viral lately, and I think it's worth it. They're good primers. I wouldn't say they're the best ever, but both in terms of texture, of scent, of effect, the whole experience, basically, these are good. And that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my channel because it's free, so why wouldn't you? And I will see you guys next time. Bye!